Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with Goran, Kirk, and Jack from Pick Dawgz. Thank you for joining us. We are here to talk about the matchup in Germany, more specifically the second leg of the Bundesliga promotion relegation playoffs. Elversberg and Heidenheim is the matchup. And with this, we will be finding out all of the teams who are getting relegated and promoted from the top five European football leagues. I think that's about it. The last game we have the DFB Pokal winner, which is Stuttgart on Saturday. And then we still have the Conference League finale on Wednesday and then the Champions League finale on Saturday. And that's it for this season, guys. Officially, it's going to be the end. Throughout the summer, there will be some Club World Cup. There will be the Leagues Cup up here in the States and, well, up there in the States, I suppose, between the teams from Liga MX and MLS. And before you know it, in what, 2.5, 3 months' time, we'll be back at full power with the top five European football soccer leagues. But before that, let's talk about this one. Kirk, Elversberg, and Heidenheim. Elversberg had a 2-0 lead in the first leg a few days ago on the road. It ended in a 2-2 draw, but I guess you're still favoring Heidenheim in this one.
Yeah. Um, Elversberg looked good and then they kind of collapsed. I mean, if you look at XG and all that stuff, I know I'm not really a big XG guy, but and watch the highlights, it shows Heidenheim really did dominate that game. Elversberg has a stud in Aslani. I kind of forgot they had him. He's I don't know why he's playing in the second tier, to be honest. He's a really good player. But coming down from 2-0 at home, you got the momentum on your side. I'm not taking anything away from Elversberg. I probably won't even be betting this game personally, but from a value standpoint, I'm gonna have to take the team that is more battle tested, has been in the Bundesliga. I know Elversberg at home, their fans are gonna go crazy. They've never made the Bundesliga. The more I talk about it, I honestly don't even know. I honestly don't even know. Um, I have no idea. No pick.
Well, it's definitely gonna be a tough game. I mean, I guess that Elversberg did fell off the map in that second half, which I guess to a certain point it was to be expected. They were on the road in that game and they conceded twice in what, the span of 2 minutes. Heidenheim also had a disallowed goal, but just the fact that Elversberg scored a couple of times in the first half, they got it done quickly, should be encouraging for them in this match, Jack. I honestly, I prefer Elversberg more than I prefer Heidenheim in this one. I think that Elversberg at home are very, very good, and they're undefeated in the last, what, 9 games or something like that. So their form has been much, much better than Heidenheim has been.
That's relative,
And
though.
it is same as the XG and whatever. You really just can't tell what team is going to come out on the pitch. But this
Well,
is the opportunity for what?
you can't compare form between first league and second league. That's just like comparing apples to oranges.
Yeah, but would you honestly say that the quality difference between these two teams is that big? It's really not.
No, but that's why it's a no bet for me. But I don't think you can bring form into it because of teams they're playing.
I mean, I guess all of this is pretty subjective. I guess depending who you like, how do you like to think about betting or the teams or whatever. But in this instance, I think that honestly, Elversberg has a little bit more motivation than Heidenheim does. A different kind of motivation, I suppose. For them, it would be the first time in Bundesliga. They're finishing this matchup at home. They got a favorable result from the first leg. And I mean, all they got to do is score one goal here. I mean, it's tough not to concede, especially against the team who's fighting for a lot, like Heidenheim is. But I'm gonna go against the both of you in this one, Jack. I'm taking Elversberg to qualify. It's -130.
You're against 1.5 of us. I mean, Kirk's come on here and he's not stood on business. He's not stood on business. But it's fine, Kirk. I'll stand on business for you. It's okay. Look,
Well, I don't want to
I'll
stand on business if I don't believe in it.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. I apologize. I'll give you that. Look, you know me. I'm big on data and stuff, especially in these games. I didn't watch the first leg. Again, I haven't even watched the highlights to be honest, because again, if I'm honest, I'm not that interested in this game. As a fan perspective, as a betting perspective, I probably won't bet this game either. But again, going with the data XG, you never know what happens in games. You know, it could have been, I don't know, a complete fluke chance, and the XG completely inflates, and it was just a 5-minute spell. Same goes for shot attempts, you know. Heidenheim, I think they finished the first leg with like 8 more shot attempts. Well, 4 of those could have been in 20 seconds from a corner where the ball's bouncing around in the box and they're trying to shoot, you know. So from that perspective, you kind of have to take it with a pinch of salt. But I think, you know, Heidenheim, they have been playing against stronger teams this season than Elversberg, with all due respect. And ever since this game was, you know, reintroduced in that 08-09 season, the Bundesliga team has won this game in 13 of 16 times. So the fact that Heidenheim are going on the road, I guess it makes their stock a little bit worse, but I don't think this is a plus 100 spot for Heidenheim. I think Heidenheim should still be considered the slight favourites, minus 115 maybe. So the fact I'm getting a 50-50 chance in terms of implied odds here is the sell point for me. So give me Heidenheim to qualify at plus 100.
I'll give you an actual pick that I don't mind. I don't mind the over here. I mean, Heidenheim are terrible defensively. Elversberg, they're going to score at home. I don't see it being 1-1. If anything, if it goes the distance, it's probably a 2-2 game like it was the first leg. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I have to side with Goran here. I don't know. I don't know. The more I think about it, I mean, they have the best player. Big players show up in big moments. They have the best player in this tie, in my opinion, Aslani. He's a stud. Yeah.
If they don't qualify, does he get a transfer to a team in the Bundesliga, do you think?
No, Madrid want him.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
well there you go. Well, they ain't keeping on they ain't keeping hold of him, whether
I'm
they
just
qualify
messing,
or not.
Jack. I'm just messing.
Okay.
Don't get your hopes up.
Why would you say that? Come on, man.
Because I know you'd like it. I know it'd get you going.
Well, I guess that's it for this one, guys. Then we'll see. We'll find out who is going to Bundesliga, or who and who is getting relegated, or who is staying in Bundesliga too, and who is staying in Bundesliga. Uh, that's it, guys. It's gonna be a slow week. Still a couple of videos or so left. Conference League finale, Champions League finale, like we said. We'll have some premiums up on the PickDawgz.com website. So check it out, see if you like anything, guys. And as far as the free picks go, it's all up on the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and of course, leave us a comment. That's it, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.